Welcome back, guys. This is Hooded Game Boy. Today I'm going to talk about the Crystallization Catalyst blueprint. What are the best places to farm them? Since Ultimate Luna is coming to the game, and I bet a lot of you are grinding at the moment. So I'm gonna break through the easiest places to do it without, further ado. Let's get to it. Now, the first thing we're going to talk about here is the library. All right, anything here in game you need, just go to the library. Whether you are searching for a module, you are searching for the fellow part or a certain descendant, the library literally is your best friend. Everything you will find in here. Now, two things I would like to mention. I think after the release of the Void Vessel, with the release of Kellen and Ines, they add a new feature called Set Target Reward for the low percentage parts. For example, let's say if you want to farm Ines, okay, let's go to Ines. Okay, I think the probability of dropping Ines code is between 6 and 10%. So you can go, for example, while you're gonna play a lot, since you're gonna play a lot the Void Vessel, I'm gonna show it in a moment. In Albion, uh, the percentage is going to be hard to drop that. So what you're gonna do is hover over the part you need. For PC users is going to be F acquisition info. Okay, after you press acquisition info, you will see here down below, press G set target reward. Now when you press G set target reward, you're gonna do this mission, and there's going to be an XP bar. There you go, it's over here. It's going to be XP bar. It's going to refill by time by doing the same void vessel over and over. Okay, so when you refill that 100%, you will get Ines code. This is one of the features I wanted to talk about. Another thing I would like to point on is, for example, when for example, you farming, let's say, for the a certain amorphous. Let's say you're farming for let's say 130 AD variant. It's what you do is you go hover over it, and you will see down below a lot of information. These buttons down below. I will mark them in the video for you guys, so you know which one I'm talking about. You will see press U tracking on. So if I press U like this item is tracked on. And now when you leave here, you will see left bottom change to tracking target. So if you press U, there you go. You'll see all the target rewarded, and you'll see the item that you tracked on. The good thing about this is, for example, when you are farming for a certain, let's say, item or amorphous or like a part of certain descendant, it will make sure here you know that item is dropped. Or for example, let's say here, since the video I wanted to talk about is the crystallization catalyst. Now let me okay, if you finish with any item here you don't need anymore, just go over it and press G, remove like this. Okay, and it's done. The same here, you just press U again for, like I said, for PC users, tracking off, and the tracked item will be removed. Now, since I'm going to tell you which is the best place to farm the crystallization catalyst for the blueprint here, like I said, you can do the same thing I was talking about. Go to the item you need, press F here, and will tell you what are the places you will farm. Just click on anything. It will tell you this is a dungeon called the Forgottens, and you can drop that certain item you need for the crystallization catalyst. Now, this is the old way of farming. Now this is actually, there is a better way now to farm these materials. Is first thing is just track them on. Okay, there's four of them. Track them on. Okay, after you track them on, there you go. After you press U, like I told you, you will see all the how much do you have. Now, the place you need to go and farm these crystallization catalyst material first is in Albion. I'm just gonna teleport very quickly here. When you are in Albion over here, just go ahead and head straight to the void vessel. It's over here. It's over there. Seneca's over there. The guy you go to fight the Colossus. It's over here. Just press the terminal. All right. Now, the one I advise you to do is avoid Vessel Heart. And why is that? I'll explain in a second. After you kill the boss, you get these rewards, as you can see. There they are. And other thing, you can also drop the box, loot. There you go, the resource box. The resource box actually gives you the material necessary for the crystallization catalyst. Now, when you finish the boss, the 15% will increase to 25. Okay. Yes, it will actually increase to 25. So do the I'll show you here in the video in a second. You can see it here down below in the screen. You can see it's 25%. So go ahead, do the hard mode. You get on 100% these materials over here, for the crystallization catalyst, and a chance to obtain them through also a resource box by 25%. That's why I told you do the hard mode, void vessel. And aside from that, you can get these coins. These support coins in case, for example, you did not buy a battle pass, and you did not get the full weapons to increase the unique ability of a certain weapon. Let's say like the Malevolent or Excava. These support coins are now obtainable through Void Vessel. They used to be obtainable before in the sorry, they used to be obtainable before through the dungeon, the 250% difficulty. Okay, and they used to give you in the 100%, like I think 3 coins, and the 150% 5 coins. Now it's even better. Now you can get it 7 coins by doing only void vessel, or like I think 5 coins if you do the normal one. I think yeah, you go, three coins to be precise. Now if you do the normal void vessel, you'll also get the same rewards here, but unfortunately you will not get the resource box. So that's why I told you do the hard mode, and that way you can see there's a high chance, there's a high chance of getting a resource box, okay, by the end, when choosing either like whether it is Ines or a dog box. Both of them contain the resource box. One thing I would like to add, you can also get the materials for the crystallization catalyst through opening a certain box in the void vessel. I will share the some of the clips I got while doing the void vessel solo. So it's literally the best place here to farm for the material of the crystallization catalyst. And like I said, also you get a chance to obtain the support coin, will help you along the way of finishing other weapons for their unique ability. All right. I hope that is understandable for the materials for the crystallization catalyst. Now I would like to talk about the go to library, all right, and enhanced material, and I would like to talk about the here crystallization catalyst blueprint. Now there are the literally the best ways. Literally the best way to get the crystallization blueprint is going here to the infiltration operation terminal, and most of the time I do the 400%. Okay, just go do the 400% dungeons. After you finish invasion, you just go ahead and do 400% dungeons. Now, why I do the 400% dungeons? 400% dungeons are the best place to farm Kaipa. And what I mean by that is you will your module storage will increase, will refill fast. It means you will get a lot of modules drops, and when it is maxed out, I mean your storage, you can go ahead and dismantle them and repeat. So play a lot of time here. If you want a lot of Kaipa, this is the best Kaipa farm, you know, through dismantling modules, because 400% drops a lot of modules over here. I'm just saying informations and tips at the same time while explaining how to get the blueprint. Now, also, the second thing is you get these Void Abyss metal fragment, and these ones are needed to craft the cores for the weapons, okay, to add the extra stats. So in total, you need 2K, you know, to craft one core. So at the same time, now you are farming. If you are doing Kaipa, this is the best place. At the same time, you're farming for the weapon core. And another thing I would like to add is you can here go ahead and check the amorphous. Okay, you can go ahead and check the amorphous. Now you can see here 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now the first one, if you hover your cursor on the amorphous, you will see that this one drops the catalyst blueprint. Now looking to the infos below, press L. Like I said, for PC users, it will give you where to open this one. It will be opened in Pyromaniac. So in every dungeon in the 400%, you can open the amorphous either in a Colossus fight or in the Void Fusion Reactor. Okay, sorry, Void Fusion Reactor. I think that's his name. We're gonna see it in a second. So this one is dropped in Pyromaniac. Now, for some people thinking that you can use the shape stabilizer, it's not going to be needed. It's useless for the crystallization catalyst. And how do I know that? You can see there's a link to reconstruction device info, and you press K to see the shape stabilizer application info. Now, if I press K for the first time, you will see using this, you know, the shape stabilizer, the normal one, okay? It will increase, let me press it, it will increase the 6% and 10%. For the 6 it will be 10%, and for the 10% it will be 16. And of course the other two will be decreased, and you can see the crystallization catalyst is not touched. Now I'm talking about the shape stabilizer, the weaker one. If you said the strongest one is the one will help you, if you press again, it will give you the strongest one. It will you know, in the opposite, increase the weakest one to 32% for you to get to increase the chance of dropping one of those you need, and decrease the other one with the higher percentage. And at the same time, you can see the crystallization catalyst is not touched, so the shape stabilizer is worthless. It does not have any use, so don't worry about that. So going back to the crystallization catalyst, so like I said, when farming these, so be sure to choose you know, an amorphous that contains the crystallization catalyst as shown here. If you do not like you know, doing the you know, the Colossus, and I can understand that, you know, between the loading and the killing and everything, it takes a lot of time. So if you want, you can do the Void Fusion Reactor is going by number 2. This one does not contain. Number 3, there you go, it contains. Like I said, press an L, and there you go, the Void Fusion Reactor. Now the Void Fusion Reactor here in the Echo Swamp, and the number here is 82. If you go do it in the Void Fusion Reactor, it will be more easier. I will share some footage while talking at the same time. As you can see here, killing the boss will be easy, and after that open them and repeat at the same time. So it's more favorable and more easier to do it. So always check the amorphous you want to do. If you especially for the crystallization catalyst, go for the Void Fusion Reactor here. Okay, aside from that, guys, that's it. That's the easiest way of farming the crystallization catalyst, to be honest. I do a lot of runs, by the way, with Bunny. If you want, I will share the build, you know, in the you know, description down below. So go ahead. I'll share the video. Already did the video about her, so I'll share the link down below. So go ahead and check it. You literally can do with this build, you know, the Void Fusion, sorry, the Void Vessel, 400%. Sigma sector, and even in action planes, the build is consistent in damage. If you want it, you can go ahead and copy the build. I explained why I use this build and why not. Like I said, I'll drop the link down below. Almost forgot. Also, if you guys don't you know the ETA here, okay, the ETA. Now the ETA sometimes you need to check it. Okay, go ahead and check the ETA from time to time, because it sells. There you go. See what I'm talking about? Sometimes he sells the material for the crystallization catalyst. Okay, so go ahead and check it from time to time and buy the shape stabilizers. Maybe you will need them for to open other descendants. So be sure to check the ETA from time to time. And another info, always in the new season update or release of a new descendant, they release here a storage slot for a new a descendant, a storage slot for a descendant. So you keep an eye on that. All right. And for the tickets, these standard ETA vouchers, you can farm them in the 400%, okay, or in action planes by doing the missions, all right? They are very easy to farm. The second ones, the premium ETA voucher, the best advice I can give you is these are obtainable by selling, parts or blueprints of weapons or parts of descendants you don't need. And believe me, the most the one I always sell and I have a lot of it is the Haley. Where is Haley? Let me find her. There you go. See how much I have? Like around 1,276. And how do you gather this? Is by doing invasion daily. Okay. After, of course, you obtain Haley and everything. You do the invasion and also the Sigma sector. Now in Sigma sector, you get between, I think, each run like 5. I think they're guaranteed. I don't know, but I do Sigma Sector a lot with my friends, and I play it like I said solo. So you will obtain a lot of them, and by selling them, as you can see, you'll get the premium ATA voucher as shown here. Okay. And as for the, let me show you the stuff you can see, you can also get some, Catalyst blueprint. So keep an eye always on the ATA voucher. They really drop some cool stuff and useful stuff here, so be sure to buy the things that you need. These I do not need because I already farmed them, so they're useless for me. As for the last, ticket source, the quality certified ATA voucher, uh, those are obtained by doing the boss. They always release in every update, of a new descendant. They change the boss. Right now we're doing Stormhanger. Before we're releasing, who is it, the character? I just come back when they released, I think Ines, I think so, if I'm not wrong. I come back the ice mating. The boss was ice mating, and after the release of Nell, the new boss was the Stormhanger. So by doing the Stormhanger, you get these qualified, certified ADA voucher. So be sure to build a certain character or join the public. And believe me, they will carry you, and you'll farm these ATA vouchers. They used to give 3 per run back in the day. Now it's 13. It's even better. So they're a lot easier to get. And sometimes you can, if you're lucky, you will hear a ring bell by the end of a fight. And it will give you between 100, I think, and 90 or 20, and sometimes to 600 tickets. Okay, if I'm not wrong, because sometimes I get those 600 sometimes tickets in a public fight. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a request by a friend of mine. I helped, he's a new subscriber to the channel, and I get to know him by luck in the game. And he told me how to farm the blueprints since Ultimate Throne has come in. So he advised me to do a video, breaking every detail about, the materials needed and the blueprint. That's what I do, guys. And like I said, if you're interested, if you want to do a solo, build to farm these, dungeons, the 400%, the Void Vessel, the Sigma Sector, I have the build. Like I said, I'll share it down below for Bunny, and go ahead and watch it. You can also check for Bunny build. I already put the timestamps to save you sometimes if you don't watch any kind of introduction or anything. Just go ahead and copy the build and the weapons needed for it, and you're all set. Thank you again for watching. This is Hooded Game Boy. I really appreciate you for sticking around. Be sure to let me know if you want any kind of infos related to the game you may need. Please drop down below a comment. in the comment section, and I'll be sure to read it. Like if you find this video interested, and thank you for giving me a chance, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.